Yo, what's up guys, it's Robbie Your Parts, and today we're working on the Subi. We got just a little part in from PERRIN. We're going to replace the air intake piping. Well, I guess the inlet, it's a real simple part. It replaces this part right here that's connected to the air I guess inlet box. You know, pretty much the rest that's going to go up next to the fender, and then it connects, you know, to the turbo housing right here. So what this is going to do, it's going to replace, well, I have it backwards. It's going to replace this whole piece like that. So what this is it's a 4-ply tubing, so it's real sturdy. It won't, I guess, buckle in. This one's really soft. I mean, I could do it just barely even pushing it. The reason why I'm going more of this route is because I am in California, as some of you guys know, and we have really strict emission laws, and I have had to change the intakes out a few times on my other cars. So I'm kind of changing different avenues on this go around. I'm pretty much gonna try to keep it as stock looking as possible for the time being. So that's why I'm doing that, you know, this tube, and then I'm with the K&N just filter for right now. And obviously I have the Cobb access port that's on stage 1. I have confirmed with them that I can do stage 2 without a full intake like that. This would be sufficient. I just would have to get a, you know, catback exhaust. And that's pretty much it. So today I'm just gonna go over that install. And then afterwards, see if it sounds any different or maybe any performance gain. I'm not too sure if there is gonna be any. I'm not really expecting it. So let's get into it. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna take off the full plastic panel, which isn't too hard to do. It's really easy. It's just it's a bunch of bolts, fasteners that are in there. I want to say it's about 12 of them or so. And again, it's very easy. Just be very careful not to break them. I used just a flathead screwdriver, and just be really careful with them. Don't pry them out too hard. If they don't want to move, just do it really slowly. There was a little bit of sand and grime in there that kind of was holding some of them up. So just as a heads up, that way you don't break any and have to go to the dealer and try to buy some new ones. Okay, so now that the panel's off and you have it all open right here, just go ahead and start, and you don't have to take it off this panel. You can just kind of bend it a little bit and get to this clamp, and we're going to loosen it up. There we go. Okay, so once you got that one loose, we're gonna go ahead and loosen this one that's up by the turbo inlet. So that came off really easy. This side's gonna be kind of more of a pain in the ass. So there we go, we got it off. Okay, so once you got the stock one out and you get the PERRIN one ready, you're gonna wanna put the clamps that PERRIN provides to you. So there is a bigger end of the tube. The bigger end's gonna go onto the turbo side, and the smaller end's gonna go onto the intake side. And just as a heads up, you definitely wanna correspond the clamp end so you can tighten it once it is installed. So you want to put it in a position where you can reach it again, you know, to tighten it back up. See, I didn't have the clamp in the right position, so I take it back off real quick. Okay, so the pain in the ass on this one is fitting it to where the intake box is. It's a really tight fit, and I'm trying just to make sure that it's all sealed and tight up against the inlets like I was saying earlier. Okay, so everything feels good. Now let's go ahead and tighten the clamps. Okay, so I got it all finished up, and just here's what's going to look like installed. And just as you know, as a heads up for you guys, here's how I orientated the clamp so you could get to it. Point in that direction down. You just fold this down, and it's really easy to get to. And then on the turbo side, I just have it pointing straight out towards us, and it's really easy to get to. And make sure that you leave a little bit of tubing past the clamp to ensure that it's on there. Don't put it all the way at the end, and make sure that it's really tight on there. Don't underestimate the amount of pressure that is going through this hose, so make sure that clamp is on there very, very well. So once it's on there, you're pretty much just going to start up the car, check for any leaks, make sure it's running correctly, and then go ahead and pop the plastic protector, I guess you want to say, back on, and you're ready to hit the road. Trying to make it more of an incognito intake, getting it ready for the stage 2, like we've talked about in the previous videos. And yeah, that's about it. So just a real simple one today. I'm grinding it, getting ready to go to Florida. I think I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, so I'll have kind of a little vlog style coming up this week. I hope you guys subscribe and want to, you know, check those out. So if you guys like what you see, if you own a Honda or a Subaru, I think you're gonna enjoy this channel. Hit that thumbs up button if you can, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. This is Rob, I'm out.